It's with the letter C. Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie with one bite out of it looks like a C. A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C. But it is not as good as a cookie. Oh, the moon sometimes looks like a C, but you can't eat that. So, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time, he is the TCW Heavyweight Champion. He is one half of the TCW Tag Team Champions, the Beast. Now, Beast, if I could get a word with you, first of all, I want to congratulate you.
Hey, Nero, this is my time, man. I'm turning up.
Very friendly for love in the air. It's penetrating far deep in my heart.
Now, Tommy Nero, I've got to ask you, you're not on the bookings.
Listen to me, I'm not in a good mood tonight. That's my belt, and I want a shot of that belt right now, right here, tonight. That's mine.
Hey, look, man. I beat you. I beat you fair and square for this belt. I beat everyone in the Empire. And I'm tired of the Empire coming out, and you can't fight me one-on-one. But that's okay. That's okay. Because tonight, I brought somebody in to watch my back. I got the Texas legend. He's my mentor. He brought me into the business, and I got him tonight. You want to know what I'm doing here? Oh, man. How you doing, baby? You know, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here. Sissy with a dress on. I want you to listen to what I'm saying now. I look at him like a son. I brought him into pro wrestling. I trained him. And I know that I trained him good enough that he can kick your butt without my help. But he's called me and he's told me that he can't get nothing done because you won't fight him man to man, and you've always got your flunkies and your stooges running in and attacking him from the back. That's not going to happen tonight. You're going to fight the Beast. You're going to fight the Beast, and none of your flunkies are going to help you. Nobody's going to run in the ring and jump him from the back. This I promise you. This is going to be fair. It's going to be between you two, and no one's coming into this ring so you can get your little blonde-headed ass out of the ring. Yeah, what's up, Nature Boy? Yeah! Yeah!
I guess we've got a match, and the Beast has his equalizer at ringside. T at ringside. We have a TCW heavyweight title match. Tommy Nero wanted a shot at that belt. The Beast says, man, every time the Empire comes out, they never fight one-on-one. It's always two-on-one. And three-on-one, and there's a jazz stinger. A jazz stinger by the Beast. We don't have a referee for this match. Wait a minute, what happened at ringside? The commissioner handed Killer Tim Brooks an envelope. I don't know what's in that envelope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tim Brooks is turning. He's turning on his friend. Killer Tim Brooks was the Beast's mentor. Out comes L-Vis to break it up and Brangus. Tim Brooks assaulting him with that chain. I can't believe it. Commissioner Paul Lewis hands Tim Brooks an envelope at ringside. Boy, oh man, you just can't trust that guy. Tim Brooks is the bounty hunter. Out comes Mace, Chris Chronic to help clear the ring. Oh man, and the Empire once again offering a high bounty to the bounty hunter. And Killer Tim Brooks making his way to bounty hunter. That man is disgusting. I can't believe Paul Lewis, Tommy Nero, and the Roman Empire. It was a setup. The Beast thought he had the odds evened up against the Empire. Man, the more I watch, it doesn't matter what goes on. The odds are never even against the Empire. Oh, Paul Lewis, you make me sick. Paul Lewis, what's in that envelope? Did you pay
Nothing in the envelope now. Let's say whatever was in that envelope is money well spent.
Oh, my Lord. Paul Lewis, TCW.
Brooks, what is this, man? What are you going to sell me off for, $1? Now you've been to my house, you've held my children, you've been with my family, now you want to attack me with a chain? Look, man, if you want to hit me with a chain, let's do it fair. Let's do a chain match, your match, here, tonight.
Paul Lewis, how about it? I don't know where Killer Tim Brooks is, but Beast has challenged him. Tim Brooks is his mentor. You give him an envelope, a check. I don't know how many zeros were on that check, but he turns on him with that chain. How about it? A chain match, Killer Tim Brooks and the Beast right here tonight. How about it?
Since that was money well spent, I'll speak for Brooks right here and right now. Beast, you want a chain match with Brooks here tonight. This isn't about titles. This isn't about anything except you getting your butt smeared all over this ring. So you know what? He's the bounty hunter. I paid the bounty. If you want to sign your death warrant by having a chain match, his specialty, right here tonight, by all means, I'll sanction it.
Let's do it right now. I guess we've got the match.
I'm gonna let you stew about this a little while, Beast. We'll just wait till the end of the night.
Hey, I guess that yellow streak down his back is a mile wide. Yeah, I'll handle you too. No problem.
What starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from anywhere he damn well pleases, Big John Murder! And his opponent, from Tyler, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former TCW Cruiserweight Champion, the Playboy, Joey Corman! Hey, let me tell you a little something, Murder Boy. See, as I recall, we had a business agreement. All right, you were supposed to watch my back last time I was here. You didn't get the job done. So tonight, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson. It's not personal, it's just another business decision for the Playboy. So I'm gonna whoop you for all my people for making me mad. Who knows, hey, I'm a forgiving person. After I whoop you tonight, we may be able to work our differences out. But I'm just gonna show all these people that I'm a good wrestler and I don't need any back. I just hired you because you were my friend. I wanted you to watch my back. I wanted to get you in. Hey, you let me down, man. So, hey, don't take this personally. Hey, just don't take it personally. It's just business. This bout, 20-minute time limit, one fall.
Well, it looks like business is underway here as Big John Murder's going right after the Playboy, Joey Corman. Commissioner Paul Lewis joining us, you TCW fans at home at ringside. Now I'm joined by Johnny T, who I have much animosity for right now. There was a tremendous arm drag right there by Playboy Joey Corman on John Murder.
How's it going, Paula? Paula Lewis, TCW Commissioner. It's quite a beating you took there from Donnie Mueller just a little bit ago. I guess you'll be wearing a dress in the upcoming weeks here in TCW. I'm looking forward to that.
For 1 week only.
We'll have to install a closet here so you can come out of it here in the arena.
Johnny T, you are teetering on the brink of disaster here.
Oh!
in the mood for
Rocker
your levity.
dropper by Playboy Joey Corman. What a great move. Not to cut you off.
Tremendous springboard drop
Springboard drop kick.
Is there an echo in here? I just said that. A springboard drop kick off the top rope by Playboy Joey Corman.
I'm trying to tune you out.
Listen, Johnny T, I'm trying to be professional and call this match with you and stuff. If you want to take issue with it, believe me, I got something in store for all the fans here later tonight.
Well, all right.
Oh.
What a great elbow by the Playboy, Joey Corman. Definitely, he's one of the top 10 ranked wrestlers, as a matter of fact, in all of Texas wrestling, as viewed on TexasWrestling.com. Not one of the top 10 cruiserweights, but one of the top 10 wrestlers, one Playboy Joey Corman.
Playboy Joey Corman, his credentials speak for themselves. I believe a two-time former TCW cruiserweight. Two-time. I don't like to steal anybody else's shtick, Johnny. Tremendous low drop kick to the knee by John Murder on Playboy Joey Corman. John Murder, probably one of the most underranked wrestlers here in Texas, talking about rankings.
Now,
short, stocky, but can move agilely like a cruiserweight. But he is like a tremendous powerhouse in there in that ring.
I understand from the buzz in the back that you are a big John Murder mark.
The name is cool. The look is cool. I really like John Murder. The spring over, snap over on his neck. That is just like I said, a very talented wrestler. Very underutilized by the promotions here in Texas, but we in Texas Championship Wrestling see the potential in this man.
Is he gonna try a belly to back suplex on Joey Corman? What are we gonna see here?
Oh, backflip off the top.
Oh!
What did I tell you about Big John Murder?
What a great high kick from a standing position, showing the great flexibility of Big John Murder, the former associate, I might add, of the Playboy Joey Corman.
Maybe a soon-to-be associate.
Oh!
Tremendous suplex into a Falcon's arrow. Big John Murder up on the second row. Took a little too long. That hesitation cost him.
But like I was saying, these guys were partners, or at least John Murder was second him. He's saying he's got him. This could be it. But Big John Murder cost Joey Corman a match, and apparently this is payback. Oh, I guess he didn't quite have him there.
Well, maybe a little cockiness there on Playboy Joey Corman's part. Looked like he might have been going for his famous 450 splash, but that hesitation and maybe showboating a little bit cost him. It looks like John Murder's got him set up on the top.
Of course, all the latest.
Hit him, Murder. Hit Donnie Mueller. Please, I pray to the heavens above. Please hit Donnie Mueller.
Oh, would you leave Donnie Mueller alone? Yeah, we won't even touch that subject because we want the spotlight right now to be on Joey Corman and Big John Murder. What a great drop toe hold.
Right into an STF. Which stands for, by the way, submission through fear, the way that leg is grapevined. And a crossface is applied. Tremendous pressure is put to the knee, the ankle, the neck, and the back. Yeah, I leave you kind of speechless here, Johnny T, with my wrestling knowledge and prowess.
Well, Paul Lewis, I'm not taking anything away from your wrestling knowledge. Of course, your ability to get it done in the ring is something different. Oh, great spinning heel kick by Playboy Joey Corman.
I had no doubt in my mind I had that match won until you decided to stick your nose into my business.
It was no DQ. Oh! It looked like Joey Corman was going to try and hook him for maybe a Hurricane Rana, but Big John Murder caught him and slammed him down in a powerbomb type maneuver.
Well, Johnny T, it seems like my wrestling knowledge is rubbing off on you a little bit. You called those moves pretty accurately.
Flawlessly, even.
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure you'll screw up again before the end of the night. Looks like Big John Murder again hesitated. It's cost him. Falling on the ropes. Oh. Looks like we may be seeing, yes, a tornado spinning DDT.
Tornado DDT. Joey Corman, the Playboy. Oh, could he be going for the big 450?
There's no hesitation this time. He's up on the top.
The 450 splash. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over, Paul Lewis.
Looks like Joey Corman was prophetic in saying that he was going to teach Big John Murder a lesson, and that's exactly what he did. Maybe they can let... Now maybe they can let the bygones be bygones. And maybe Big John Murder will once again perhaps be an associate of Playboy Joey Corman. because it was just strictly business. And John Murder getting a sizable booing from the crowd. And there goes that red-headed goof with that hay-like hair.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match will be a run-the-gauntlet match. We'll bring out a competitor, and that competitor will keep beating men until he gets through, if he gets through, 3 men, at which point he wins the match.
I'm on an ego trip. If only you could be like me.
Another one of my perennial favorite series, TCW. Again, yeah, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, a former TCW Tag Team Champion and a current one-half of the ACW Tag Team Champions, Pendragon.
Here comes Pendragon. I'm sure he's got some issues to make.
I got a few things to say. First off, 2 weeks ago, shut up. Was I talking to you?
I do like his style, though.
Man, all you damn rednecks. 2 weeks, shut up. 2 weeks ago, the Empire came out here and offered my partner the other half of the Knights of Pain, broke up the Knights of Pain, offered him too much cash, he couldn't turn it down. Sold me out. And then last week in the Kayazo Cup, he lost. First time he and I teamed up, we won the belts. We won the champs. First time we ever teamed up. Look at him now. Then 2 weeks ago, also, Paul Lewis, sorry, excuse me, Paula Lewis. Paula Lewis decided to throw in a little stipulation on my hardcore ladder match for the title. Throws the fat Samoan into the ring, helps him get the belt, and not on your own you didn't. Not on your own you didn't beat me. You needed a lot of help. So you screwed me on my hardcore title belt. And then I come here tonight, find out you're trying to screw me again. Not only do I have one opponent, but I have 3 opponents. So Paula, you little touch hole, let me tell you something. I'll get to it when I'm good and ready. So you thought Donnie Mueller beating you tonight was bad. You better hope I don't get a hold of you. So since I have 3 opponents tonight, let's get started.
Obviously, Pendragon makes it. Oh well.
First things first, tomorrow rises from the dead. The henchman came, knocked down the door to my never would. I hope you die.
What, you couldn't find me a real opponent?
Now Pendragon having an issue of who his opponent is, which is the parolee Jimmy Jamm, out on parole.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing opponent number 1 from the Texas Correctional System, recently released on parole, the parolee Jimmy Jamm.
man who's not even sure he's probably in this match, the parolee Jimmy Jamm, taking issue here with me, Pendragon taking issue with me over this gauntlet I've put him in. But Pendragon's going to understand something. This is going to be good for him in the long run. I've got long-range plans for Pendragon.
What? How come, I mean, yeah, you put the cash in the pocket of Blake Wiggins, you know, sell out. So Pendragon's tag team partner sells him out, right? So he's left alone. He comes back again. You screw him in a hardcore title match. And then the next thing you do, you put him in a run the gauntlet match.
Let's just say I have long-term plans for Pendragon. He doesn't understand the big picture of this. He doesn't understand the trials and tribulations I'm putting him through. It's going to make him a stronger, a better wrestler.
Whoa, the parolee Jimmy Jamm.
Trying an offensive maneuver and an overhead slam.
Wow.
See how Pendragon's never used that maneuver before. Have you ever seen him use that maneuver before?
Pendragon definitely has a tougher attitude lately, more fire.
I have lit a fire under him. This animosity is causing...
Reverse D.
Oh, this is a new finishing maneuver that I hear he's had.
Well, he's got him in a half Nelson. Oh, it's a submission maneuver.
Looks like a submission maneuver.
That's it for the parolee.
Pendragon with a more fire lit under him.
Wow.
Look at him. Have you ever seen him get a win via submission? He usually only goes for pinfalls. I am broadening his horizons. I am broadening his fan base. I am broadening his talent. He doesn't understand this. I'm doing what's best for him. He just doesn't understand. But,
ladies and gentlemen, L-Vis has entered the building.
That's L, not E-L, L.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Memphis, Tennessee, L-Vis. That's L-V-I-S, L-Vis.
Oh, tremendous body slam there by
L-Vis from Memphis, Tennessee, the king.
Look at him.
Oh my God.
Look at the way he's channeling it. L-Vis is a former hardcore champion. L-Vis is no lightweight.
L-Vis is all shook up.
It looks like L-Vis just went for an ego trip.
Taking him to Heartbreak Hotel. And that's it. Oh my God, Pendragon.
Look at Pendragon is on fire. He is a man possessed tonight.
I can't disagree with that, Paul Lewis. What has gotten into Pendragon?
Pendragon is the star of this match. There's no doubt about it. I think his talents are tremendous. And now, he's going to face one of the toughest newcomers here to TCW. From the dark side, this is Hellkid.
Actually, he's from Hollywood, California, which is kind of the dark side.
From Hollywood, California, Hellkid.
This is the
final contestant in the running of the gauntlet.
Well, here we are. Pendragon's already made short work of 2 competitors. Pendragon's got to be getting fatigued by this point. He's already won 2 matches. Now, does that count so far as 2 wins in the win-loss record of Pendragon?
Absolutely, it counts as 2.
Or does the whole match only count as 1 win or 1 loss?
If he had lost, let's say, the first match, I would have still had the second opponents come out here, the second and third opponents. There's been no doubt. This counts as 2 separate wins.
So he's got
ecstatic that he's got 2 wins.
2 more wins in the win column,
That's right.
possibly 3, not just like a 1 for the whole match. Just want to make sure.
No. This is almost 3.
Win-loss statistics being very important in the world of pro wrestling.
Exactly. His rankings are going to improve from this. Going through
other promoters, you know, to move up in the world of wrestling, you know, other promoters, they get the reports every week. Who's won, who's lost the last week.
Oh, tremendous job. That man's on fire. Pendragon should be thanking me for this.
Wow. This is, to me, Paul Lewis, all animosity between us aside, this is the awakening. This is the birth of Pendragon here tonight. I think this is the genesis,
this is a phoenix rising from the ashes. He had setback after setback here in TCW. He's won some matches, but he's lost some matches. But you know what? Look at him tonight. He has got a fire in him. He has got a blazing desire to go through this. There's not many TCW superstars here at TCW to come in.
Wait a minute. Chris Chronic. What's Chris Chronic doing?
Chris Chronic going to the ledge.
Oh. Apparently a grudge.
No DQ.
No DQ
match,
bout.
by the way.
And Hellkid.
Well,
Hellkid wins it.
Maybe another setback, but in the long run, Pendragon, when you listen to this, know that I have your best interests at heart. Know that this is all for the better for Pendragon. By 2 out of 3 is not bad, Pendragon. 2 out of 3 is not bad.